Buon Natale!
Buon Natale! We have a wonderful guest here. We love her so much. This is Rosemary.
And what a cook!
And we're going to be doing Torrone. You're going to see, it's hard to do, but you're going to love it when you see our show. And Gilda?
I'm going to make cherry slices. So red for Christmas, and I'm going to roll them in coconut, and you're going to love it. It's very easy to do. And then Jeannie...
Okay, I'm going to make the green, the pistachio one. So you'll have the red and the green, the colors for Christmas. And also, you can make these 3 weeks in advance. If you're pressed for Christmas time, we'll show you what we're doing. But everybody loves biscotti. Okay?
Perfect. I'm using a stick of butter, and I put it into the, without the paper of course, I put it in the blender. I'm using the blender, okay? I'm going to put 3/4 cup of sugar. That's done. I'm going to put 3 eggs. Well, these are extra large, but I'm going to put 3 eggs in. In fact, I'm going to do it like that so no shells get in. All right? 1, 2, and 3. 3 extra large eggs.
Tell me, Silver, who came first, the chicken or the egg?
Go to the book. Go to the dictionary, Jeannie.
I don't know.
Go to the
dictionary even knows it.
I know. Nobody knows. God knows. Okay, I have 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. All right. See, I'm putting everything in. Isn't that wonderful? Then that's how you do it. And then I have a teaspoon of 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of almond flavor. 2 teaspoons. 1. This is almond flavored. All right, and it's pure. So that's done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix all this. Did I put everything in? I think so.
Except you put the flour after.
Oh, the flour goes in after. This is it. This is what I put in the blender. Now, I am going to do this for about a little less than a minute, okay? Just let it whip around. There it goes. It's going to get nice and creamy. It's going to get nice and creamy, and this is so easy to do. Until it gets creamy. Until it's done. Until it gets creamy. Okay, you see how easy that was? And you didn't have to go crazy. Now what I do is... You're right, Jeannie. You're right. You're right. Now, the trick of this is the cherries. They're already drained. And I'm going to just pulse this so that they stay in little pieces and don't get all messed up, okay? I drained it all, a whole jar. Whole jar. Now I have to pulse it. Okay? There. Now, here it goes. This is the pulse. Pulse it. That's better. One more. One more. Okay. You see how that was? Look how nice and creamy. And all the cherries are all chopped up nice. And I'm going to pour this all in a bowl. Look at that. They chopped a little too much, I think.
No.
But it's all right. It gives it a nice red color, and that's for Christmas. And Jeannie's going to do the green ones, so we're going to have beautiful colors, okay? I'll put that back. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Oh, you want to take it, Rosemary?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, now, the next thing is I use about 4 cups of flour. So now everything was in there, okay? Everything's done, everything's in. Now all I do is add a little bit of flour at the time. And I stir it with my wooden spoon. At last, I put the nuts
yours
back.
last, okay.
Yeah. Why? Do you put them before?
I put them halfway.
Halfway? All right.
Everybody does it different.
Everyone does it different, all right. So we'll do it halfway.
I don't care, do it your
Yeah,
way.
no.
Do it your
That's
way.
okay. Do it your way. There, okay. I do have a cup of chopped nuts here that I am going to put into this And then once it reaches the right consistency,
Do you know how much biscottis are in a restaurant?
yes.
They go as far as $3.
I know, I know. See, this is not the right consistency yet, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna add my nuts, put
Okay.
it in, add some more flour. This is about 4, maybe 5 cups of flour. Until I get the right consistency.
Yeah, you don't like too much flour because then you taste all flour.
Yeah, and then it doesn't roll right either. Okay. It's coming, Rosemary, it's coming. Put a little bit,
Yeah, that looks good.
that looks better. All right, I think that's
Yeah, I
it.
think that's it.
That's it. Okay, now, as you can see, I have a
so
nice-
I can see it.
yep, I'm gonna clean my spoon. I'm cleaning my spoon with my spatula. Put this here. And Bob, our photographer, is gonna look at that, and that's the consistency. Now I'm gonna use the rest of this flour. I'm gonna use the rest of this flour for, to roll it out.
Before the coconut?
Yeah, I roll it first in the coconut. You don't do that, Gina?
No, that's
Well,
all right.
I'm
Everybody does
afraid
it
that
their
it's
way.
gonna, I don't want it to stick. I don't want it to stick. So I'm just using this this is a 2-pound bag. I'm just using this much. Okay? Now I'm gonna grease my hands a little bit. Okay? Like that. Put a little bit of flour. And then, well, that's just to do the board. See, we do things a little bit different. Now I'm going to grab a bunch of this like this. Try to make it into 3s, okay? I'm going to just give it a roll first. See, I'm just going to, like, kind of give it, see how it's sticking?
Yeah.
It's sticking.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably could use a little
A
more.
little
flour.
more flour, but that's why I'm doing it here. Put the coconut. This is the best part. This is really the best part.
Because the coconut toasts and it's
And
really.
it toasts and it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay.
Your cookie, get your. Yeah,
Yeah, get my cookie sheet. Okay, I'm going to roll that again. This is a little softer than the last ones I
Yeah.
made, Jeannie. I should have
Put
put
a
a
little
little
more flour.
little
You can
bit
still
more
put a
flour.
little more flour in the rest of them.
Yep. No, not
Oh,
this
you don't
one.
need
This
it,
one,
okay.
I'm going to just try to pick it up without breaking it. Oh my God, we might have to do this show over again.
You want me to help you lift it?
Oh my
But a
God.
spatula.
All right, but anyway, see the coconut is on. I'm going to try to lift this without breaking it, okay? And I
There you
did it.
go, you
I
did
did it.
You did it.
All right, I'm going to add a little more flour to
Yeah.
that so I'll have a better chance.
You see?
And I'm just fixing it up a little bit, pushing it together, making a log. Let's see the coconut, how nice.
Come on, Rhoda.
Hi, look at this. While you weren't there, I rolled out the next 2, and they're all ready to go. The coconut's on top. I'm going to bake these at 350 for about 20 minutes, and they're going to come out and they're going to look beautiful, and I won't have to frost them or anything. Okay?
Italian too, right?
And we're absolutely. Are you kidding, Rosemary? Are you kidding? But don't they
Okay, now if you need this recipe, it really should take 2 people to do this. On page 22 on tutto bene, okay? An egg should be room temperature. So now we toasted our almonds for a couple of minutes, not a lot because you don't want them to turn brown. And let me see, what else? In a straight-sided sauce pot, combine sugar. Go ahead, Rosemary, you want to do it? I'll tell you what to put in.
Where's the sugar?
That's a good
Sugar is
idea.
already measured. I I think I'm gonna need more sugar.
Yeah, we're gonna need more sugar.
Oh, all right.
So
that's
this is
one.
the sugar in.
Yeah. The corn syrup, it's already measured.
Oh,
Cup and a
good,
half of
good.
corn syrup.
Cup and a half of corn syrup.
The light one.
The light
Light corn
white corn
syrup.
syrup. You need a spatula here.
Good to the last drop.
Mm-hmm.
Good to the last, is that what you said? You can hand it to me, hon. Yeah, that's fine, thank you.
3/4 cup of honey. The honey's already measured, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not. Need the spatula again?
She's got it.
Yeah, she's got it. Okay. 3/4 cup of honey. You put the, instead of water, I'm gonna put orange juice, so it's
Okay.
1/4 cup of orange juice in place of the water.
Orange juice.
Okay, now we're gonna stir it over moderate heat.
No, I don't know how to use your stove.
Wait a minute. Medium heat, okay? Until the temperature, because I can't use thermometer, and it comes to 280 degrees.
So you have to cook it about how long, Jeannie? Till it's done.
Till
Don't say
it's
till it's done.
Until it says 280
Till it
degrees,
says
that's
280.
all.
All right,
This
you
you
gotta.
gotta be careful.
Yeah, this is not easy to
No,
make. You have
you
to
need
watch
two.
it.
Oh, yeah.
And you need two
You
people.
can burn it,
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be careful.
Yeah,
And it takes a lot of stirring.
and it takes when you get tired of an electric mixer, you got your mixer, Jeannie?
Yeah.
All right. So meanwhile,
On a bowl, I think I moved.
with egg whites at high speed until stiff heats.
Yeah, and then what?
From still beating, pour 1.5 cups of hot syrup into the egg
Oh,
whites.
that's
You're gonna stream it in.
1.5 cups of the
hot.
syrup, okay?
After it reaches the temperature.
Yeah, but you know what? You gotta put the thermometer.
Whites.
All right, hold
We got too many hands in the kitchen.
Too many hands in the soup.
These are the egg whites and I beat them till stiff. Now, they're holding the thermometer over here and the thermometer's gotta go to 280 degrees. And then I'll put some of this in here and I'll whip it, but they still have to keep stirring until it goes to 350. This is the most important part. Your hands get tired.
Your hands get tired. I think I'll go to Shallows and buy my Torrone.
Oh, ours tastes better, ours tastes better.
Oswin.
This is,
I think this should
That's
be
3/4 of a
Up
cup.
to here, like.
It's for 3 to 5 minutes and they're continuing until it reaches 350 degrees. That's very important or else you're gonna have mush.
Could you slow this a little bit, Junior?
Yes,
See, we got a lot of hands over here.
we need them.
We need them. All right, Bob. We'll continue in 5 minutes.
Now, while my wonderful cooks are still stirring the honey and the Karo syrup for the Torrone, which takes forever and ever, I took this out of the oven about 20 minutes. They look gorgeous. I'm going to slice them. I'm going to turn them over on the side, and I'm going to put them back in the oven for about 10 minutes, okay? And they'll be all done, and we'll put them in a tray, and they'll be delicious.
Okay, now, this is just like when you make candy apples. It has to come to a cracking stage when you drop it in water and you know that it's done. It's got to crack like the candy apples. So now we're going to pour that mixture back into the egg white mixture that we did. And I'm going to be beating it while Rosemary pours it.
Little at the time.
A little time.
Yeah.
You need a spatula to clean that?
I got the spatula.
Okay.
Brush it. The heat's going to be on medium heat because it'll burn and then you'll be ruined again. Okay, this is left.
the next step, Jean.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it off and steer it again. The next step is we gotta put honey in it. Did I tell you about the honey, Gilda?
Vanilla and butter.
And what about the honey?
Should have been in already.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna pour the honey in. All right, that'll be fine. A little spoon. Yeah, she's got it. All right, Bob, I'll show you the next step in a couple of minutes. Okay. All right, I put 3 teaspoons, I put almond instead of vanilla, flavor it, and I put a 1/3 stick of butter. I'm gonna whip that in, and then we're gonna mix up our toasted almonds in, and we'll be almost all done.
Look at me with the almonds. There's what, 3 pounds of almonds, and this goes into the Torrone, and this is what makes it. They are so beautiful. Little at the time, Rosemary is stirring it up, and oh my goodness. Just look at all that. Oh, you stir it up.
Doesn't that look good?
Looks excellent. Oh, nice and creamy.
Look at that, 3 pounds of nuts. That's why it's so expensive when you go to bakery store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got spraying in these little pans.
That's
I
a
think
great
it'll break-
little pan.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Oh, Rosemary, that looks luscious. Oh, I love
Okay.
it.
Martha Stewart, eat your heart out.
I bet she never made Torrone.
No, I bet.
Okay, you ready? Go
All
ahead.
right.
Watch it up now. Yeah.
We need the spatula. the rubber
It is
spatula.
something, yeah. Put it over here. That's a
Then
fix.
it says you can use wet hands to shape it too.
Oh,
A roll.
Oh, I know.
But we're gonna try it
The
this way.
cameraman bought some.
The cameraman bought some. It was delicious.
oh God.
How much was it with the
Oh,
It was
my-
€8
€8?
for a piece,
For a
a
small
little
piece.
smaller than one of those.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, grab this one, Rose.
Cameraman, I put some chocolate chips in the microwave, and they still have to be lumps before
All right,
you
just put some in
steer
there.
it, so you want it
This
to
one
be
and this
smooth.
one.
So we're gonna pour some
You really
chocolate
want
on
some
this
of
too.
These two.
You really?
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
You really?
Now
Really, really?
Now
Really?
it's
Ready?
lick the pan.
Don't look
no,
till I
no,
put the chocolate.
Wait.
I gotta put the
What you
chocolate.
doing now?
She's putting chocolate on top.
All right, now I'm gonna start putting some chocolate. And we're gonna spread it over it.
Now I'm gonna taste it, okay? Let you know
Go ahead,
if it's
taste.
Save me some.
good. Oh, I will.
Can you spread
Another
that,
minute, Mom.
Rosemary, that chocolate?
Another minute. Oh my God, Jeannie, that looks so good.
That's very good.
Does it?
Oh, that looks so good. Oh
I
my
got enough
goodness,
chocolate for
oh,
all
when
of
we
them.
had this in Venice, it was like out of this world, but it was rolled. It was rolled.
All right, I'll switch sides with you.
Get burned, don't get
All
burned.
right? Nice and smooth. Try to get it in the corners. Cover the whole
Oh, this is
thing.
Jeannie. Oh, this
Doesn't it
is
look good?
Now, what is the last step?
It's all done.
That's it.
This is,
It's all done.
Now it has to harden.
Now we're just gonna get hot. You can put it in the refrigerator to get hot if you want.
And then
what
just
a
slice it.
beautiful gift this makes, huh, Rosemary? Mmm.
All right, I gotta do my pistachio biscotti, so you wanna finish doing this, I'm gonna do my
Yeah, I'm gonna
biscotti.
give
That
those.
one. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to make the pistachio nut biscotti for Christmas too. They come wonderful. First, I'm gonna put 3 eggs in my blender. 1, 2, 3. Okay? A stick of butter, a whole stick of butter should be room temperature. I'm gonna put a couple of teaspoons of almond flavor. All right? And I gotta put sugar. My sugar, where's my sugar? Oh, from the eggs, this is how you make your green. See, orange, blue Caraco. Blue Caraco, but it's orange flavor. Now, with the yellow and the blue, I'm gonna put a shot of this in. And that's gonna turn it green. It's gonna turn the dough green. Okay? I'm gonna put 3/4 cup of sugar. All right? And I just gotta put my baking powder, and that's it. All in the blender. 2 teaspoons baking powder. Now I'm gonna whip this all up, and watch, you're gonna see it turn green. My butter is not melting. There we go. See it turn green? And it's nice and creamy. All right, there it is. Now we're gonna pour this in a bowl.
Looks good, Jane.
Pour it in this bowl. Do we have the rubber spatula? We're very unorganized today.
I don't know what happened, but you know how hard we've been working.
All right, I'm gonna put a cup of pistachio nuts. I bought these at BJ's. They're already peeled. I just could find the salted ones. If you can find unsalted ones, that's fine, but I have the salted ones.
So you didn't put any salt in the,
No, I don't
so
put
you
salt
don't
anyway.
anyway, you don't use salt.
All right, now we're gonna add my flour. I go by eye.
Oh, she goes by her eye.
So it's gonna be about 3
what I
four
do.
cups of, what do I got on my thing? 3 cups of flour. I put 2 so far. Yeah, I can tell just by looking.
Well, you've been cooking forever.
I know.
With 6 kids, Jeannie, you did a lot of cooking.
Yep.
Right?
You know how nice and green that blue Caraco makes it? You can put food coloring, but this gives it a nice flavor. The blue Caraco.
Perfect.
And it's got like a nice orange flavor too with it. See?
So the blue turns it green.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
No,
You need a little more flour, see?
no kidding.
No kidding.
We're telling the chef.
We're telling the chef, yeah. No kidding. She's got this down pat. She knows exactly what.
Yeah, I put that
texture.
in the blender.
Okay. Perfect. Looking
All right,
good,
see?
Jane.
It's gonna be just right texture.
Yep.
Okay. Now you're gonna see me roll it out. I already sprayed my pan. I can use a little bit of flour when I roll it.
Yeah.
See, it should be a little bit sticky because or else you're gonna taste all flour. Okay? And it is. It's a little sticky. Needs a little more flour.
Needs a little more flour, I thought so. It's all by the touch. Yeah.
Yes. There it is.
Now you got it, Jean. I think.
Yeah, now I got it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't want too much flour.
But you used about 3 cups.
Oh, I think I used a little more than
A little more than 3.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna sprinkle a little flour on my board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flour my hand a little bit. And I'm gonna grab a nice scoop like this. And I'm gonna just roll it lightly. You
See
don't
how
press
much
hard.
better
You
one?
can't
There's
press
enough,
hard.
like,
You're gonna roll it very
very
lightly.
easy.
See, pick it up.
Oh, Jeannie, bring that over here. You're leaning over.
All right.
This side. Yeah. And I'll fix it.
Okay, see how lightly, you don't press hard. You go light, 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 light. Pick it up like a snake. And it's all set. okay?
Yeah, that came
Putting
nice.
them in the oven, 30 minutes. And, okay, seeing that it's Christmas, I got white Godiva chocolate here. And we're gonna make a couple of martinis. So I'm gonna pour some of this white Godiva chocolate right in the blender. Okay? And I'm gonna put some ice. And I'm gonna put a little bit of Absolute.
Hey, all
All
right.
right.
Party tonight. Woohoo.
Not a lot, not a lot.
Party tonight. That looks like a lot to me.
A couple of shots, that's all.
Couple of shots.
We need it after this.
I know.
Oh, after today, yeah.
Now I'm gonna blend it all. All right. Now I'm gonna show you the finishing touch. Wow, these look delicious.
Oh, wow. I can't wait.
Woo!
Wait, you want more glasses? Or, no, that's, no,
Oh,
you
I
need
was
to put
supposed
this
to
one
put
more
the
glass.
chocolate chips. I was supposed, yeah, we need more.
Yeah, we need another glass.
Genie.
Okay.
How's that?
Now for finishing touch, I got some white chocolate chips.
Oh, boy.
So I'm gonna sprinkle a few chocolate chips in each one. And we'll need a spoon. And we'll finish our chocolate chips. These are gonna be delicious. And Rosemary's got her homemade white wine. Show them, Rosemary. She makes homemade wine too. Can you believe it?
Is there anything you don't do, Rosemary? I mean, is there anything, you make your own sausage? I mean,
All
you're
right.
really that. Look at that.
Get the wine glass, Jill.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Homemade white wine, too. All right, grab a glass. Come on, Rose. Oh, Gilda needs a glass. I forgot about you, Gilda.
You did.
Here,
Oh, Gilda,
Here, Gilda.
Oh, no, that's okay. You got another?
Yeah.
I'll take
All right. Oh, wow.
Good.
Very good.
Could never, ever do.
Okay, these are done, and I'm cutting them diagonal, like this. And see how nice they're cutting? And I'm gonna be turning them on their sides. Oh, there's a pistachio nut that got caught. Sometimes it's hard to cut because of the nuts,
Yeah.
but I call those the rejects.
Those are the ones I
Yeah, you should. Okay, here we are with our finished products. It took a little confusion, but we had a great time. We had a lot of fun. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Rose.
Thank you.
Thank you, our guests. And if you look at these biscottis, if you want to make something for Christmas, 3 weeks in advance you can make them. Put them in an airtight container, and you could make them 3 weeks before Christmas, and they are delicious.
They will taste a lot better than those colored ones that you find in the bakery.
Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. Ciao.
Ciao, Merry
Ciao.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, the Torrone. We forgot to show you the Torrone that we made.
Nice job.
Nice
Rosemary.
job.
Beautiful. I can't wait to taste it.
Oh,
Especially with the chocolate on it. I think
I
that
know.
makes a difference.
I know it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Salud.
Salud. Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao,
Ciao,
ciao.
ciao,
Can you
ciao.
say chin chin too?
Chin, 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 chin.